Lucy fell down on the shelf.
Lucy did? What do you think she was doing climbing on that drawer?
Because she's in the bed for ages. She went downtown, she went on the microwave.
You want a high pony or a low pony?
A low pony.
No, I like high ponies. They're cute. Huh.
I want to show my friend how I wet before.
Okay.
How baby do nuts? Because if baby do nuts, I don't want babies to see me. But Cora has a baby brother and Sarah has a baby brother.
I know.
Everyone has, but Cora doesn't have a baby brother.
Go get your boots on.
How can I come on one fast? Water.
Cora, can you go downstairs and put your boots on?
After I put her sweat on.
I will put it on in a second.
But I found her, but her not there yet.
Look at me. Oh my gosh, you're good looking.
Alright.
Time to pack lunches.
He's done.
The phone imprint helps a lot. There we go. I like it. Cute outfit, boo. Looking good. Good morning. It is 5 after 7, so we have to leave in about 15 minutes to take Riker to school.
That's me.
It's Tuesday, which means it's Riker's Monday.
And me.
And Cora.
I guess.
Do you need to go potty or something? Go potty. You're welcome. Cora and I are gonna drop brother off, and then we're supposed to meet my sister-in-law. We're gonna meet my sister-in-law to go do some shopping for some stocking donations that we're doing. We're gonna go to the gym, and then I got some cleaning to do, and then I need to make my grocery list for everything that I'm making for Christmas Day. And that's pretty much it. And survive being 30 weeks pregnant because I've been uncomfortable. I have to go help Cora. This coffee is gonna get cold again. Watch. Breakfast of mom champions right here. Let me tell you. This is the crap. We're running late breakfast. Nothing's wrong with the jacket. Put your arm in. You can do it. I promise. Do it. Oh my gosh. You ready for a good day at school?
No. Yes.
Why'd you say no first?
I was joking.
Silly goose. All right, I love you. Let's go to class. Guys, look at how cold it is right now.
Bye.
17 degrees. I do not like this. That's especially cold for her.
But so my mommy is taking care of me. But we are, why does it say but my mom is taking care of me? But we are going to
We are going to Panera, is what she just said, right?
But you are taking care of me.
I am taking care of you. What are you gonna order at Panera?
What about chocolate milk fruits and noodles, cookies, and ice cream?
Chocolate milk, fruit, noodles, cookies, and ice cream.
Do they have ice cream?
No, they don't.
What?
They don't?
What do they have?
They have everything else. Stop kicking my seat.
I wasn't.
I'm literally recording you.
See, I see mine.
Don't kick anything.
Okay, I'm not putting it on that.
Okay, so she's correct. We are on our way to Panera. I forgot you guys in my car. So after we dropped off Riker, we had to go back to the house so I could get a bag of Target returns. And then we met my sister-in-law at Target. So, excuse me.
And her sister's name was Ogden.
Yes. And we went and got some stocking stuffers for... And sweets for a family that our family has adopted for Christmas.
And what is sweets are called?
Peeps.
Peeps.
Cora got some Peeps.
Yep.
So we went and did that, and then we rushed back up here to Lifetime so that Cora could make it here.
Wasn't there? Was there Colin?
None of Cora's best friends were here apparently.
Nose.
Would you be quiet?
Grace got a bloody nose.
Would you be quiet?
I know Grace got a bloody nose.
And Grace got a bloody nose.
Yep.
So,
but Santa is being Parker stuck.
you just said Xander wasn't there.
I know.
Well, was he there or was he not there?
But Santa Betty Parker stuck.
So she made it to her school skills class, which is something we get for free with her kids club membership. Shush! Where she did Christmas stuff. Jeez. And I had a fantastic leg day. So, maybe I'll put in my phone clips. That's all I have, is phone clips. So, yeah. I want a yummy salad, even though they mess up my digestion, 100%. But that's all I can think of.
There's bad stuff.
Yeah, really loud little girl. Let's go to Panera. Cora's very disappointed because we're currently in the drive-thru and we're not going inside. Sorry. So real quick, what do you mean it's not fair? How about I say no cookies? Oh, okay then. So, we still have like a 25-minute drive from the area that my gym is in to get to our house because I live in the middle of farm country here in Colorado and there's nothing around where we live, which is cool for mountain views, not so cool for limiting my driving. I'm currently having one of these Muscle Milk Light. These are tasty. I got them at Costco. We normally get the Premier Protein, which have 30 grams of protein.
God, you be kidding.
This one only has 20 grams of protein, but they're only 100 calories. The other ones are 160 calories. How am I making you nuts? They also have 40% of my vitamin D, 25% of my calcium, 20% of my iron, and 15% of my potassium. All things that make me happy. Ooh, I gotta order. Soup schedule.
What?
I want soup.
There's the presents.
Where? Oh.
Yeah.
I currently have toes
And there's another present.
in my rib cage, and it's making me uncomfortable.
And it's making me uncomfortable too.
Oh, it is? I think I need autumn squash soup in my life. I feel like, oh, it's gotta be because my blood sugar is low. I feel icky.
I like going into now.
I figured since I'm also 30 weeks, and chances are this is not going to get edited today, it'll probably get edited tomorrow. Nope, won't get edited tomorrow. Tomorrow I have my 30-week appointment, and Cora has her ballet recital. And then somewhere in the middle of that, I also have to finish getting ready for Christmas. So the chances of me sitting at my computer are next to nil. So I figured I'd do my 30-week update since everyone seemed to like the 29-week update. So I don't want to be that person who complains about their pregnancy. I know the last one I kind of let it slip that I have been like less than super stoked on all the symptoms this time around. But I mean, the only like main problem I've been experiencing this week and since the 3rd trimester started, because I can't remember if I said it in the last one, because pregnancy brain and mom brain, I've basically gotten dumber every year. The worst symptom by far is, sorry. Am I driving you crazy? I'm making myself crazy. My hair is, I feel like it's everywhere and it's making me itchy and I need to stop touching my face. Okay, let's start over. The worst symptom in the world is feeling like I have a broken crotch or like I've been kicked. Like that's the best way I can describe it, is I feel like somebody kicked me with a steel toe boot right between the legs. And not like just at it, I mean like up between my legs. It sucks. It's very uncomfortable. And my sister was laughing because she was like, your labor is gonna take like no time. I'm like, well, I hope so, because the other 2 went pretty fast. And so I don't know if it's a sign of things or what. I do know that I get SPD. It's like symphysis pelvic disorder. Because of just the weight bearing down and everything changing and stuff like that, things are getting pulled and they're getting tight and they're all just as pissed off as they can be. And so it makes you feel like a wishbone. And it basically happens no matter what. I can have a day where I am more relaxed and just laying around and it'll happen. I can have a day where I'm super active and it'll happen. And so basically I've just decided that it's gonna happen no matter what. So I might as well just be as active as I am comfortable with in that moment of activity. And so like today I went and did squats and deadlifts. So I'm I'm topping out at 65 pounds for deadlifts, or I'm sorry, for squats, and 85 pounds for deadlifts, and then just doing as many reps as feels nice. And so today I did, I think 3 sets of 10 and a set of 12 for squats, and then on deads, I think I did 3 or 4 sets of 12. My patience level is low, probably because my crotch hurts all day. But workouts are actually feeling amazing. I'm getting the best workouts done that I have probably this whole pregnancy. And so that's been great. Didn't gain anything over the last week, or I think I gained like 0.3 of a pound. And I think that's because he's sitting higher up than he has been. And so I've got like feet in my rib cage, and this happens to me with every kid where they sit on my stomach weird, and then I get like nauseous and it's just hard for me to eat a lot of food. And so I think yesterday I was short like 85 grams of carbs, which is crazy for me. And I just was not interested. Like I would have been short closer to 130, but I got myself to eat a Cliff Bar in bed. So that's frustrating. But he's still getting bigger and bigger. So there's that. We scheduled our appointment with a labor and delivery nurse. So we're delivering at Rose Medical, and so it's called a Your Rose Baby, and Your Rose Baby appointment. And so you actually get to sit down with their labor and delivery nurse ahead of time, and this is a requirement to go to their birth center, and go over like your birth plan and procedures and stuff like that, so that when you show up, that you don't have to waste time with anything. So that's pretty nice. My birth plan is essentially leave me alone. So it should be easy to convey. And there was something else we just scheduled, and I don't remember what it was. We got the baby, his pack and play is set up in our room, and we also set up his crib, which I can show you real fast. The boys are gonna share a room when it comes time to move him into his big bed. So Jeez, sorry guys. So there's this crib. It's a Small World bedding from Pottery Barn, and I love it. And this is the stitch that we used for our gender reveal at Disneyland, and then the rest of the toys are all stuff from the kids. So we know the rules. He can't sleep with toys. But I'm digging this crib. It was like $110. Isn't that crazy? We got it from Target. And then I've been doing laundry like a mad woman. So like basket full of blankets and stuff like that. I've started getting his clothes organized and hung up. So nesting is going well. Vic has been great and indulged me in everything reasonable when it comes to nesting and helping me out and stuff. So I mean, it's been a pretty good pregnancy week besides the whole discomfort part. Oh, my sleep is officially kind of terrible, and I think it's honestly affecting Vic more than it's affecting me. I toss and turn a lot, and we have a California king bed, but that's because I have a California king-sized husband, and so I'm just tossing and turning a lot because I get uncomfortable on like my hips and stuff, and so we're just keeping each other awake with like trying to get comfortable. But you know, I still get up at like 5:15 with him, and we go to bed at like 8:30 or 9, depending on football. Kept us up a little late last night watching the Saints game. Watched Drew Brees get his, was it 541 last night? It's a good game. Water has been a huge win this week. So I think I showed you guys my ridiculous water bottle, right? I think you saw it in the last one. I bought this ridiculous water bottle on Amazon that it says it holds a gallon, but the top line goes to 116, and I'm OCD enough to just go off of that. I have the hiccups. So I lug that thing around full, and then I bring my smaller water bottle with a straw and just refill that all day. I've been averaging about 100 ounces, which is way better than the half gallon I was drinking before. And guys, I can poop again. It's a big deal. It's a really big deal. Like, that's been my number one problem this whole pregnancy is constipation. And that goes back to like prepping and stuff like that. And it's just kind of always been an issue for me. But like, drinking enough water has been such a big help. And then I also use Natural Calm, which is a magnesium supplement. That's been helping. I use like a heaping spoonful, and that's been fantastic. And then I did break down and buy a pregnancy belt not too long ago, and I didn't like it when the hospital gave me one with Cora when I was like 20 weeks. I was like, what's the point of this? But I've been wearing it more often with this pregnancy, and it does help. That's pretty much it. Easy week of pregnancy. I'm excited to go to my appointment tomorrow because it's always good to hear the baby's in a good position and stuff like that. I'm fairly certain he is head down but turned to the side, so he's presenting the side of his body, and then his legs go across the top of my belly, which is not awesome. But as long as he stays head down, I don't care. I did find a doctor here in Denver that delivers breech babies because I like to always be prepared. So I found an OB that will vaginally deliver breech babies, which makes me happy just in case, because like a C-section would be the end of my world. I know some people have to have them. I know some people choose to have them. That's great. I don't care what anyone else did. I don't want one. That's just what it comes down to. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna eat my salad, and I don't have any idea what I'm doing for dinner tonight. It'll probably be something super easy, as I won't have any recipe to share or anything. But coming up, I am going to be, so we're hosting Christmas. I am going to be making Stollen, which is like this German fruit bread with marzipan on the inside. It's so good. I'm making that for Christmas. And then Vic and I are making venison breakfast sausage. So we're doing brunch for Christmas Day for the family. And so I'm doing, Vic's making his sausage, and then I'm gonna make biscuits and gravy to go along with it. And then I'm making that stollen, and then I'll be making some cookies too. So I will try and make sure to record those. They are not macro friendly. It's Christmas. But that doesn't mean they can't be logged. And I'm happy to help anybody who wants to learn how to do that. I have a video on here somewhere about how to log a recipe into MyFitnessPal. But if you need any help, just let me know. Beyond that, I gotta go answer some client emails and eat my salad and watch The Crown because I'm obsessed with all things British people. I found out I'm like 67% British. My whole life I was told I was Scandinavian. I literally have, I forgot which arm my tattoo was on. I literally have one tattoo in Swedish and I have another tattoo in Norwegian. Whole life was told I was majority Scandinavian. Ancestry says that's not true. Turns out I'm 67% British and 24% Scandinavian. So, and then what's left over is Germanic Europe. So I'm basically just a very, very white person from Europe. So, random tangent. I'm gonna go. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon.